G'day and welcome to another episode of Tomo's Tune-Ups. On this episode we're in lockdown, so we're going to be working on the Mini. I'm going to show you how to adjust the drum brakes. Now before we start, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your comments in the section below for things that you want to see me do. Now there's three different types of drum brakes. There's leading, trailing, duo servo and twin leading. Now on the Mini we have two different types of drum brakes. We have twin leading at the front because it is more beneficial to do most of the braking capacity, and at the rear we have leading and trailing. Okay, so first step we're going to grab the rotary rail gun and we're going to remove the wheels. Now a handy tip is to get yourself a little knee pad, that way you're not going to get dirty when you're kneeling on the ground. Alright, so we're only going to take off one side so I can demonstrate how to do it.
With the rear drum brakes on the Mini, they are adjusted via the adjustment screw behind the backing plate. Turning it in or out will give you the correct adjustment you require. As for the front, they need to be adjusted individually as they are twin leading.
Now a handy tip for Mini owners, if you have front and rear drum brakes, or even just rears, you need a 5/16 spanner. The easiest way I find to not lose a spanner is to put it on your keyring.
Adjusting this screw is either going to bring the shoes closer towards the drum or it's going to bring them further away from the drum.
Now the easiest way to check the adjustment of the handbrake is with the wheel on. Now to check the adjustment of it, we're going to be spinning the tyre. You want it to come to a nice even stop, but not an abrupt stop. So all we're going to do is move the adjuster at the back of the wheel. So I've just adjusted it one click and it's still rotating quite freely. So I'm going to adjust it one more and see where we're at. Now I've just adjusted it at the second click and it appears to be at the spot where we want it. If it's over tightened, it's going to be dragging the handbrake, causing it to overheat. If it's too loose, then you can have a high handbrake or a low pedal. Now the rear's done, it's onto the front.
Make sure that once you've adjusted the drum brakes, you adjust the handbrake cable as per manufacturer's specifications. Because there are two adjusters on the front drum brakes, they both need to be adjusted in order to gain maximum braking performance and pedal.
Now it doesn't matter which way you turn the adjuster because it's an eccentric bolt, so either way you turn it, it's going to cause resistance. So once you're satisfied with the adjustment, put the wheel back on and then we can test it. Alright, so now that we put the wheel back on, we're going to check the resistance. Now it's a little bit stiff at the moment, so we're just going to turn the wheel and make more adjustments. So that's it guys, that's how you adjust drum brakes. Make sure that you check each one individually and each adjustment as well as you go. Thanks heaps for watching, stay COVID safe, stay at home, and we'll see you next time on an episode of Tomo's Tune-Ups, all things DIY and mechanical.